everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today is our third YouTube loop group. So if you're new to loop groups, you start with mine, just go down to the description and I will be tagging the next person who is a part of the loop group, and then you watch their video and then you'll do the same thing. You'll look at their description and you'll go through everybody's video. They're for our shop. The ones stopping today are for the shop. So everyone who is going to be participating is either using stickers from our shop, showing their own organization with our stickers, doing all kinds of creative things using our stickers from our shop, which the shop is Blissful Jayde Designs. I'm the owner. And yeah, it's going to be a really fun one. So I'm excited to watch all the videos. I'm excited for you to be here. And yeah, today I'm going to do a little bit of a different video. I'm going to be doing my plan with me for my wellness planner for the week. And this is a Hobonichi Weeks. And I use it for my wellness planner. So I track my workouts, my mindful eating. So that's something that I've been trying to do, is just making sure that I'm being very mindful of what I put into my body. And then I track my water intake. So it's a pretty easy spread. And then this week I thought that I would actually talk through what I'm actually planning, instead of doing like the music and just fast forwarding. I thought I would do something different, just because these ones tend to be pretty quick. So I figured I would just do a little something different, and then you guys can tell me down in the comments if you prefer the music or if you prefer me talking. So here is the kit I'm going to be using. So I'm using Creative Space 1.0. I'm not using the full kit because I don't think I need the full kit. This is Creative Space 2.0, and then the floral sheet, which is 5.0. So this is probably one of my favorite kits that I released recently. I love how calming it is, spring. I love the neutrals. And these two I would say are like my two favorite pages, which is why I picked them. And then these are 4 scripts that I always use in this planner. So I have Rest Day, and these are in our font 7 script, which is in the shop, available on Etsy and Shopify. On Shopify, it's actually labeled as typewriter font on Shopify, and then it's font number 7 on Etsy. But yeah, I used those 4 scripts, so it should be pretty quick and easy. But I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I really love these banners I've been adding to the kits. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can add this one. Let's see if that worked. But yeah, you guys have really been loving the floral banners that I have. I have lots of different ones in the shop available, other than the ones that I add in the kit. But I just feel like they add something so pretty to the pages. So they're definitely some of my favorites. And yesterday was just Easter. So let me know what you guys did for Easter, if you had a good Easter. I had a very fun Easter with lots of amazing food, lots of fun memories with my whole family. My parents, my sister were here. My brother, one of my brothers, came down with his family. So that was really fun. It was a really good Easter. We always do we do the kids' Easter egg hunt. We did 2 of those, and so we just do like a little bit of money in there. We do candy and then little like toys for their eggs. And my niece, she is 1, but she was actually able to participate this time with her parents. That's my brother's daughter. And my 2 kids, which are 6 and 3. And yeah, they all had a lot of fun doing that. But then we also do an adult Easter egg hunt every year too, which is really fun. My parents, usually that one has money in it. And so my parents are the ones who usually fund it, and we go crazy and have tons and tons of fun. So my dad always likes to switch it up too. He likes doing, like, I don't know, he likes doing lots of different fun things, but he'll, like, after we do our own Easter egg hunt, everyone's done finding them, he's like, he'll do a surprise. Yesterday was, there's a hidden $10 bill somewhere, and anybody who finds it will win $100. So we probably spent, there was 5 adults. It was me, my husband, my sister, my brother, and then his wife. And it took us, I think we were out there for like 20, even 30 minutes, and nobody could find it. Because my dad had folded up really, really, really small, and he had put it under a rock in the middle of the yard. So nobody could find it. Since nobody found it, he gave us each $20. So we got to split the $100, which was still nice. But I ended up giving everything to my husband, and I ended up giving everything to my brother, since they drove 2 hours, and we know gas is very expensive right now. So we just ended up giving all of our money to them, everything that we had found. But yeah, it was a really good time. My dad made food. So my dad, he learned how to cook from a restaurant when we were all very young. And so, or just working at a restaurant. And so he is a really, really good cook. And he made ceviche, which I don't know if you know what that means, but it's like a seafood. He made a shrimp one, and then a fish. And then my other brother who didn't make it, he was actually flying back from Mexico from seeing his wife and his baby. He didn't make it yesterday, but he gave us a fish from Mexico. And so we made that. I'll probably add this here. I feel like it'd be really cute because I don't really need that much space to write, so I'll probably do that. But yeah, he had given me this other fish, and I was hoping to cook it when my other brother was here, but I didn't know that he was in Mexico visiting his family. So, but it was really good. My dad made it. He seasoned it. It was really good. The food was amazing, and there was a lot of it. There was a lot of leftover food, so I'm really excited to have a lot of that. We did carne asada too, which is always a favorite. Rice, beans. And then I did appetizers, which I usually do chips and guac because it's a favorite for everyone. And yeah, I wanted to do like the crackers with cheese and then like a raspberry chipotle sauce. I'd been craving that for a while, but I couldn't find any chipotle sauce anywhere. So yeah, it was a really good. And then my sister made, she was in charge of the drinks and the desserts. So she made like a zucchini, I forget what it's called, I forget what she called it, but it's a zucchini cake, and it was so good. It was really, really, really good. I took a little bit for leftovers, and I'm really excited to have a slice, just a slice. I just took a slice because, like, again, I'm really trying to be mindful of what I'm eating, especially during the week. I don't do great during the weekend because my dad, his cooking is just amazing. And he usually, like, unless we're going somewhere, like doing something outdoors or just going someplace, he usually cooks every week. So I was talking to my brother, because my brother is from my, he's my half brother from my biological dad. And then I grew up with my stepdad and my sister. So my brother, you know, my biological dad, he passed away last year. And he was also very, very, very good at cooking. And so we were both just saying how we really regret just not writing down his recipes, because he had some really good food. I think my sister, we have one sister who, she was very close with him. I think she's the one who really has a lot of his recipes and just learned how to cook from just watching him and him teaching her. So we'll have to pick her brain, because she's a really good cook too, because she learned from our dad. But yeah, we were just talking yesterday that about how I need to really start paying attention to my dad's cooking, because I just need to learn. I've always been really intimidated by cooking Mexican food because my dad's just so good. And anytime I try to make anything like rice or any type of Mexican food, it just does not taste the same. Understandably, because it's not my dad's. But, you know, I've really been trying to, I know that's like a big way that my dad shows his love, is by feeding everyone. So I'm really trying to be mindful of that, of, you know, trying to really, when I cook, just make sure that I'm doing it with love, because I'm sure that's like a big part of it. All right, I want to add more floral, but I also don't really have a lot of space, because I like it when I don't do a ton. See, just like something simple. I like it when I don't do a ton, because then there's more space for writing. But I think that looks cute. I think that looks fine. I'm going to see if there's any more of these left. So I'll probably add those in there. I like adding the rest of the little star clusters around. But yeah, let me know how your Easter was and what you guys did. And of course, we read a ton of books to the kids about Easter and Jesus, and it was really fun. My sister-in-law, my brother's wife, she is a teacher, so every time she comes over, she always brings tons of books that she can read to the kids. And Zoe's now been reading. Zoe's my 6-year-old, and she this year has learned how to read, and she loves reading. So she read a few books, and it was really sweet. Live a creative life, which I feel like I definitely do now. Okay. All right. So quick and easy. Let me know what you guys think. And then I'm going to go through and just add the scripts, which are right here. So I did want to let you guys know that the shop is currently 15% off. I am having an Easter sale. I didn't do any new releases, but we have tons of new releases from the past month in there. And the shop is 15% off through tomorrow, which is Tuesday, April 7th. Lots of things in the shop. We have lots of different kits. We have custom scripts in there. I'm finally down to 6 orders, and I honestly, my goal was to get orders done by last Sunday, so a week ago. I was hoping to get completely caught up with orders, but you guys blew me away during the birthday sale, and just even after that. I've had so many like big orders, so a lot of the orders I've been working through the past, honestly, feels like 2 weeks, are really big orders, which I'm always so grateful for. It's such a blessing. And even the 6 that I have left, I think all 6 of them that I have left are also really big orders. So again, such a blessing. I'm very, very grateful. But I should definitely have those done by this week. We have a very, very busy week, but I should definitely have them done. So I'm excited to be completely caught up. And depending on, I think I decided this morning that I am going to have a small $3 Thursday this week, because I haven't done any new releases, I think in 3 weeks. I haven't done any in a while, so I think it's time to do a little release. And $3 Thursdays don't really take me a lot of time to design. So when I do $3 Thursdays, I will usually bring back all of the past $3 Thursdays, so I'll definitely do that. See, and they're not always very straight, but that's okay. I like how fun that looks. This kit here, this is Blooming. This is from a $3 Thursday. So this was a really popular $3 Thursday, and I know March is over now, but I think the green is still really pretty. I love green. So that one will be coming back, and then we have, I think we only have 2. Do we only have 2? Yeah, we only have 2 like these style kits, and then we have about 3 or 4 of these type of not journaling. Well, I guess they are journaling kits. They're like functional journaling kits. This is one of them. This one's called Cozy Cabin. And then for the last $3 Thursday, I did release these ones here. They don't have a name, but they're functional. And I've been using these in my functional. So after I stop filming this, I'm actually going to go through and use this rosy one, this R3125. I'm going to use this kit in my functional planner. So I really enjoyed using them. We have this color, we have this like neutral floral one that I just shared. We have a green one and then a purple one that I've already used both of them, and I love them. I think they're really, really fun to plan with. So, well, those will be coming back tomorrow or this Thursday. Yeah, they'll come back this Thursday. And then usually I have those in the shop for probably, I'll have them until the following Tuesday. They usually come down Tuesday. So go ahead and set your alarms for that. We'll have a $3 Thursday, which is really fun. And then the last one I do is workout. The rest day script, I don't really put that in there because honestly, I don't have like a designated rest day. I kind of just go with the flow, and sometimes I feel like working out, sometimes I don't have time. But usually I try to do like some kind of run or walk. That has been I've been pretty consistent about that. Usually when my husband gets home, he will go on a run first while I'm finishing up dinner, and then I'll finish up dinner, and then I will go, and then I get back and we eat dinner. And that's been working out. He usually does about 2 to 3 miles. I am up to like 2 miles. It takes me obviously a lot longer than it takes him. I don't know how long it takes me. I'll have to actually look at the time and see how long it actually takes me. But I usually do anywhere from 1.5 to 2 miles, and that's just me like walking and running. But I've really enjoyed doing that. I've been doing that for like consistently, I would say at least a month consistently. And I've really, really enjoyed that. Sometimes I go downstairs too. We have like a squat rack and like workout equipment down in the basement. So sometimes I'll do that. Sometimes I'll do a Pilates video. So I'll kind of just, I'm all over the place, but I try to do it at least 5 times a week and then have 2 days where I have a rest day. This week, I really need to work on my water. I did really bad with water last week. So this week, I'm gonna try to hit 4 whole things of water this week. This is what it looks like. This is what it came out to be. I probably honestly should have taken a picture before adding all the scripts, but that's okay. Let me know what you guys think. I love how it turned out. Last week I didn't do one. It's a really busy week, but this is the one prior. This is the one prior. There's some weeks that I missed. This one's my birthday week. I didn't actually fill it out, but I think for the weeks that I don't have anything going on, I'll probably go back and just do something like this because I love having something on each page. See, there were a few weeks where I think February I didn't really do much. February was a very busy month for us. This one I wrote the scripts in, but I didn't do anything. So yeah, there's a lot in here where I didn't write. I feel like since the beginning of the year, I was not doing very great at all. So yeah, I'm going to try to be more consistent in this planner. Again, this is Hobonichi Weeks, and I really love how it turned out. So thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and then to watch the next video, which is a part of the Loop group. I will have it down below. I hope you guys have a great week, and thank you for being here.